Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we are transforming this village. I think it's time we just finally do it. Honestly, I'm kind of sick and tired of looking at it, and I want to set some of my villagers free. I'm feeling kind of bad now, just leaving them in that hole. Okay, I feel really bad actually. And I want this to be kind of like a little free roamed village. We're gonna have to do a lot of terraforming, a lot of tearing down, and a lot of everything. Let's go into my creative world, and I want to show you the type of houses that I have designed that I want to do. Welcome to my builds world. Well, it's a creative build world where I just test out builds, see how they work. There's not much here because I've started this one not that long ago. This is the village, or the village houses that I created. I say I created because I came up with the design, but I don't know if somebody else has done this. If they have, I'm so sorry, but this is just the color palette or whatever that I came up with. Okay, they're really basic. I'm gonna say that right now. They're really basic, and I want to fix them up. So I used this in one of my other worlds. I was planning on making a village with these houses, but that is the world that I lost, or the world that I deleted when I rage quit, and I couldn't get it back. Excuse the dog barking. But yeah, I might add like one more house, and I kind of want to like personalize them to the kind of villagers that we're gonna have. But these are just the basic things that I built. So I'm gonna spend a couple hours just having fun, messing around, tweaking the builds and everything. Because honestly, I like the way it looks. I like the different colors, but I'm also thinking in the biome that I'm doing it, it's not the greatest. So we'll fix it up. I do want to add some like pointy bits on the side and whatever. But honestly, I like what I have now. I like the color, I like everything. But yeah, it just needs a little bit more. It just seems basic. So when I come up with something for a house, I will show you guys. Okay, so I am currently streaming right now, and I had an amazing follower tell me that I should lift the house up right here, and like it was too small, so I put it up on a foundation. I don't like how it looks like this, but I turned it on the side and look at it. It looks pretty good to me. We've also kind of messed around with like the little roof things. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. The front, cool. The sides, no. Like, I don't know. We'll have to fix that. But this is one of the new houses, I guess. So that's one house down. Okay, so I was looking at my little test bridge over there. I was gonna test that for my world. And now I see this. And this just looks so much better than what I have already. Like, this was good for my other world that I was playing on. This one is just so much better. So I think I'm gonna go with this style, honestly. Oh, it's more work. But, I mean, it looks so much better. Like, this would just pop out in the biome that I'm doing it in. So I think I'm gonna go with this. And look at this. Okay, this just looks so much better. I'm gonna have to test it with the different woods and stuff. But this is what I came up with. So yeah. I think that's it. I'm not gonna transform all of these like little village houses because I know what they look like. And I'll just change the blocks when I go to build. But I'm guessing this is where we're going. Alrighty, it is finished. It's all cleared out. It's looking really good. But I think we're just going to start off by marking where we want each house. Just so I can see how many houses and how much space I can fill up. So let's go do that. And it is done. We have framed and mapped out what we want. This is about 20 buildings, which, I mean, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but I guess we're just going to go along with it. So we have, I think, 7 or 8 different house types. You see them all here, some more than others, obviously. But I think we're ready to get started. I don't want to, because I know it's going to take forever, but we might as well, right? I think I will start down there, or I'll start doing all the same houses. Probably those ones first. So let's try to get that done. I don't know if I'll time-lapse it, because, I mean, I've already had a time-lapse, but maybe I will. Let's hop into it. Okay, ignore the darkness, because I'm not wasting time by sleeping. But we're now getting onto the roof of this build, which I love. The roofs are my favorite part. I don't know why. It's so entertaining. I'm just weird, I guess. But let's just put it on because I absolutely love doing this. Whether it's in creative or not. I don't know why. I'm so good at roofs. Not like the domes or the cones or anything, but just normal roofs like this. I don't know why. I'm just so good at it. And I'm being very cocky right now. And I stand behind it. I don't care if I'm cocky. I'm good at this. I probably should have, what's it called? Stripped all the wood before I would move on, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna need to make an iron axe anyways. It's perfectly fine. We'll just do the roof. I'm gonna start how I always do. Just put frames on it. And then we'll fill in the roof. But I love the frame part. I just love doing it. This one is a little complicated just because I have to run around in it and I'm doing a roof in all 4 sections. But it's still pretty freaking good. I am trying to figure out how to do this kind of fast. I don't know why. No. Okay. That and that. Going slow because I need to remember how to do this correctly. without doing it wrong. Okay. So I believe it is like this, and this, and this, and this, and then more stairs. We're just non-stop stairs right now. Like that, and then like this, and like this, and then like this. I need some slabs. Crap. Okay, well, I'll show you guys the house when it's done. I'm not gonna do interiors at all just yet. Right now, I'm only doing, you know, the actual outside of the build. I'm not, you know, doing the whole inside yet. That's too much right now. Ta-da! First house is done. Well, the exterior, but you already know all that. I think it looks pretty good. Honestly, I am seriously thinking of changing this path to, like, what's it called? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, my brain is hurting already. Calcite, bone, and diorite. I'm thinking of doing like a light one like that, like a light path. I feel like that would just be better. Because this one kind of like blends in with the build. I don't like it. But I think there's 2, maybe 3 more of these houses, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing over and over again. I will see you if anything interesting happens, but if not, you'll see me at the next house. Okay, second type of house done. Well, the first one, at least. And this is it. It's kind of just like a little curve thing. Again, I'm not doing any details or anything like that. I'm just trying to get the base done. This looks pretty good. I don't really like the roof like this. I want to add some like fancy extension stuff right there. But I have a few more of these to build, I think. And then it's on to the next one. Here is the house in person now. It's, yeah, it's pretty small. And I don't really like doing houses with kind of 2 floors or upstairs. Because the villagers can't really, like, pathfind up the stairs for some reason. Because they're dumb. But I'd still like to keep it, just in case. And honestly, I don't know how many houses of these I'm gonna do. I don't know how many I, like, planned out, but they're really easy to do. I did it in, like, probably without... Okay, dude, jeez. Somebody's happy. Without resource gathering or whatever, I'm sure I did it in, like, 15 minutes. Like, it's really small and easy. Not much detail to it. So yeah, these ones will be easy. Here we go. Final house of this one. Finished. And I'm honestly thinking of doing these baby ones next, because those are probably going to take like 5-10 minutes each, and it's super easy. So that way I can move on to the more harder things. How is this even possible? I need to know. Did he spawn up there, or how did he get up there? I'm so confused right now. I have a house fox, but how did he get up there? What? Did he, like, jump or something? Or did he spawn up there? Okay. Sure. I'll just roll with it. Why not? Okay, here's the first of this mini house. It's very small, and I usually just put, like, 3 beds in it. Or like 3 crafting benches. Not crafting benches. Workbenches. So yeah, it's a really small space, but I just wanted to have like a small house. Because, you know, all these big ones are kind of weird, but when you have small ones to break it up a bit, I think it looks nice. This one is a little bit too close to this building. I didn't realize that until I was finished. So I might move it over or adjust it. But I have about 3 more of these to build. I did about 4 of them. But there's usually about 3 buildings of each, you know, build or whatever. So yeah. These ones are really easy to put together. The roof is a bit confusing just because, I mean, yeah. But I'm also just looking at pictures, not off of my memory. Why is everything obsessed with my roofs right now? Why? Just look. Oh my gosh. This is just... Wow, okay. I guess they really like it, but now I need to villager-proof everything. Oh, more work to do. Yay! Here is the final tiny house. it looks the same as always. This is probably getting boring, right? Me just saying, here it is, and then here it is again. But, yeah. You know what? These next big ones, I think I'll time-lapse it. Having an issue right now with these, like, building on the cliffs. It looks cool and everything, yeah, but the villagers and the golems, they keep, I mean, there's no villagers out yet, but the golems, they keep going onto the roofs from here. And I mean, villagers are dumb, so they're gonna walk out there if they can, and they're gonna jump off. Like this, I fixed this. This was like 1 block closer. But this, they could just, like, they could fall off of this and go onto the roof. What the heck? Okay. And then this, they can jump onto it. And there's another house up there. Can't see it. Somewhere over there. They could jump onto this house. Like that. And then this is also on a thing. So they could jump down on that. So I'm thinking of either just terraforming it back to the actual house, like I've been doing, or, I don't know, like putting rails or something on the sides. I could do like fence posts, but I don't know, that might look weird. We'll just see how it plays out. Okay, I'm just having some issues with it right now. We'll fix it. Okay, we are on to the next and final house. Well, I have to do 2 of these, I think. But these houses are kind of old, but this one I designed just for this video. So I'm not really used to building it. So I feel like I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. I'm not going to time-lapse it because I'm sure you've already had a long enough time-lapse with those other houses. But I am almost done. Okay, so I was thinking, for the village, we could, you know, just like bring the... Okay. I was not expecting that. Wow, I need to learn to look where I'm walking next time. Oops. That's not what I was planning to do. What I meant is for the village, we could do a cherry blossom tree right in the middle. Damn you, feather falling, you didn't do crap. You didn't do nothing. Oh, gosh. I think we're gonna add in the road now, because I want to see what it looks like. I'm doing diorite, calcite, and bone block. It's gonna be my first time seeing the pathways from far away. I really hope it's good. I'm kind of nervous, because, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, it lights up the village a lot. I actually kind of like it. I do need to, like, fix it up, though, because it looks a little... What's the word? I don't know. It just looks very... It looks like a lot, I'll say that. But I do like it. I do like the white. It looks really good. Especially with a tree, like, right in the middle. Like, up there. That'd be nice. And this is not now. This is probably, like, way in the future. But I'm planning on doing a villager trading hall up there. Since it's pretty flat, you know, I thought, you know, with the village, like, a gigantic just trading hall. What the frick? Oh. Just a gigantic trading hall right there would look pretty good. Just either, I mean, up there or, like, that whole thing. I'd probably do it pretty big. But yeah, that's what I have for future plans. And after the pathways, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to grow another tree and then start from down there, not up here. So yeah. But I really like it. I'm going to need to make some more... I'm going to need to make some slabs and some stairs for that. And finish the pathways up there. But honestly, I don't know what to make this out of. This blends in with the village too much. So I'm thinking, should I do it with white blocks too? Or, I don't know. That might look weird. I need more diorite and calcite, so we're gonna get that now. This is where I got all of it before, but looks like I need more of it. It clearly was not enough. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can add to the texture. Probably not. I could do quartz, but that's a little much, to be honest. That's a little rich for the village. It's not that fancy. But, I mean, I could do the trading hall out of quartz. Actually, no, I'm not even going to think about that right now, because then I'm going to start thinking too hard. And then I'm going to start building it. Gosh. So I'm just not going to think about that anymore. But yeah. I need lots of diorite. And honestly, my plan is to free roam some of the villagers that are not as important, I'll say. That sounds mean, but, like, the librarians and the farmers and things like that, like, I'll probably keep them safe. I'll leave some out just for decoration or whatever, or to trade with, you know, ones I don't really care if they die, but, like, all my librarians with good trades and everything, I'm gonna keep them, like, hidden and locked away, because I need the trades. What the frick? Like, I need them. But, I mean, I can't have some librarian villagers just out wandering. I'm gonna try my best to make the village as safe as possible, but, I mean, they're villagers and they're idiots, so, I mean, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you know Minecraft. Just, I don't know. I wanted to do, like, a full free roam village, but every time I do that, I always end up losing the villagers, or they end up killing themselves, so... Yeah, it's not gonna work like that. Now, the trading hall, I mean, if you don't know what that is, it's basically just a prison cell for villagers. You just lock them in, like, what? Like this. That's all they get with their crafting bench in front of them. I could be nice and give them beds, but I'm not going to. But that's all it is. You just sit there and you force them to trade with you. So, yeah. And I want to do, like, a mega base for that. I'll have to find one I like. I'm not going to try to build it on my own, because that would be terrible. But yeah. Actually, if any of you guys who are watching have any ideas for me, or anything you want me to build, comment what you would like me to build, or if you have a link to a tutorial you would like me to do, whether it's yours or a build you've done before, put it in the comments. Or you could DM me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, because I am kind of running out of things to build, kind of, sort of, but I also just want to build new things. I kind of always build the same things. I never really build outside of my whatever. Sorry, my brain is just not working today. I don't think it ever is, but okay, so I was grabbing calcite and I just heard my ears. I think I went deaf a little bit. The thunder was so loud. So I'm gonna go up because where I am right now, or where I was, is kind of like under my village. So that might not be good because the houses are literally just made out of wood. So yeah. That was probably a huge mistake. So I'm gonna have to go see if there are houses on fire. If there are, I'm rage quitting. Okay, ow! Frickin' phantoms. Doesn't look like anything's on fire. That's good though. I was really thinking something that was on fire. Okay. This guy looks a little beaten up. But yeah, this is kind of the texture I have going right now. It looks a little weird. I kind of haven't textured it that much because I'm kind of low on resources. What the frick? Okay. But I'm thinking maybe quartz. I really don't want to, but I might have to. And I keep looking up there, and this is not that big of a space to do a tree. This house, I'm not gonna move. I already moved it once, and I already had to tear it down a whole time. But this house, I can, like, move back here. I'll probably put it, like, right there. Or just move it back a couple blocks. But yeah, I really want to do the cherry blossom tree right here. It may not be, like, a mega tree, but, I mean, it might be pretty tall. I don't know. Or, I was thinking of just doing it right here, and then connecting it to over there, so that way, you know, there's something there. Or building it up here and then having a connection across there. Who knows? But I guess I should just continue doing the roads and stuff like that. And then I guess we can move on to the houses, because I'm not doing that bridge right now. So I'm currently tearing up all the diorite that I just put down. Yeah, because from the start, I should have made the diorite into slabs so I would get more of it, and also so that way I could hide light sources under it. Why didn't I think of that sooner? I have to tear all this up now, but it'll be so much worth it. It'll be worth it, because look, I got all this extra stuff now, and I'm probably only going to use like 4 actual stacks. Gosh, I really wish I thought of this sooner, like, I mean, at least I thought of it now before I finished everything. I still have some stuff I need to add, but still, I just wish I could have realized sooner. Would have made my life easier. But it's okay, we like doing things the hard way. And you know, I need to say something right now to Minecraft. Actually, I will leave these on. We're getting new tough blocks and stuff, but you know what I want? I want like calcite walls and stairs and slabs. Like, calcite is the thing we just have a block of. Just like tough. We're getting new tough blocks, so I want calcite blocks too. Those would be good. Those would be so good. Oops, I did not mean to break that. Like, seriously, can you imagine having, like, stairs and slabs of that? Oh, I need it. Why did I think of this sooner? I'm genuinely mad at myself for not thinking about this sooner. Like, I literally sat and thought for like an hour straight, and I did not even think about this. I'm very disappointed in myself. But it's okay. That's why we make mistakes. I guess. I swear, I keep hearing a zombie. And I do not have my bow right now, so I'm not gonna mess with that stuff. Like, oh, I'm getting so much back. I love it. This part I will leave though, because this is just like stairs are gonna go here. But like this stuff down here where it's dark, I can make it light. Okay. No, I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, he's right here. Hello. I love how I keep crouching every time something attacks me. Like I have my shield. I keep taking it off for when I record, so it's not covering the screen. But my gosh, I crouch every time something hits me, and I'm like, oh, I'm dumb. I'm not using a freaking shield. Oh, it's okay though. I'll do it for you guys. Okay? I usually have my shield on 24/7 and I never take it off. But I'm sacrificing this for you guys, okay? Speaking of Shroomites, I should actually go get them right now before I do this. That would probably make my life even more easier. Oh. It's not that hard to use your brain, Pastel. My gosh. I'm gonna try my hardest to use my brain in the future. I promise. Gosh. Sorry, I'm just so dumb right now. The fact that I didn't even think about this is just blowing my mind. Oh, I could have saved so much diorite. At this point, it's just getting painful right now. So painful. Okay. Now, we're just gonna dig down, put a light source, and then bam! Look at that. Problem solved. Alrighty, here it is. It looks very interesting. I just wish it could look organized, but this is okay, I guess. It add a little bit of a thing. It doesn't go all the way through. It just looks like that, but I kind of like it. You know, I put it there so that way the villagers wouldn't, you know, try to jump off as much and die. So I think that might work. I don't know. It just looks really good. I didn't really have any plan. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna put this here, and it actually looks kind of good. And I think I'm gonna plan to do this everywhere where there's like a cliff that they can jump off of. I mean, there's lots of those. So now I'm going to break this and then probably keep working on some stuff. I said I did some work on the roofs, but honestly, I don't want to mess them up. I feel like if I add anything else, I'm gonna mess them up. So after I break this, because I was just tired of walking like that, after I break this, we can get started on the inside. Finally. For real this time, too. What? What? Oh my gosh, I updated Minecraft today. I forgot about... Since when can you do that? I'm sorry. I'm in love right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna get so much better. I'm putting these everywhere now. Pretty sure I just got this update today, but look at this. It can go under stairs? What? What? How is this? What? What? I'm so happy right now. Oh my gosh, look. Like, oh, it's perfect. I love it. I love this new update. I am learning from my mistakes. And I'm using slabs this time, even though I just tore up the floor, but we're not gonna think about that. But I'm learning from my mistakes, okay? All the floors on the bottom floors of these houses will be slabs. Okay? I'm remembering that. I'm learning from my mistakes, as all of us should. What the frick? I'm discovering so many things with these little pots. What the frick? Like, what? I did that on accident, but this looks so good right now. This kind of looks like, you know, those radios or those stereos like that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's just what it reminds me of. Now, if these were decorated, that would be cool. But like, what? What? This is crazy, but I love it. Alrighty, so I was planning on. Oh, pink sheep. Hello. Okay. So I was planning on kind of decorating the insides of the houses first, sort of, and then adding the beds in last, because I mean that's where the villagers are gonna be. But I'm kind of having trouble deciding like which house I want to do what in. Like, I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, another one of these guys. Oh, gosh. You guys are a menace. Why can't I hit this guy? I'm lagging. My gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. I need to stop doing this at night. I keep like not sleeping to save time, but it's clearly not helping me. It's just hurting me even more. Especially when it's raining. I hate when it rains when I'm trying to build. But honestly, I just want to add all the workbenches in now. But I feel like once I do that, I have to let the villagers out. I guess I could do that, but I don't know. I want to get this video done, but there's so much I want to add to the village, but I just feel like I don't have time to add it. Like I'm honestly thinking of just, you know, putting the workbenches and the beds in and then saying it's done and then finishing this. Like I want this to be done. But I also want to keep, like, I want to show you guys all the final details, so I don't know. I'm very conflicted right now. I guess I'll just keep doing this, and then however it turns out is how it turns out. I think I'm just about done with all this village nonsense. So I'm just going to show you guys some of the houses. They're not done, but just use your imagination. How about that? But this, I know this is an issue also. I'm just going to put some trapdoors around it later, obviously, because I'm done right now. But yeah, let me just show you a few more houses. I gotta fix this guy up. They're all basically the same. Some of these pathways are a little weird, like this one. I gotta put some stuff on the side of it because I know the villagers will try to jump off. And again, see, they all just look the same on the inside, pretty much. But I just added this down here. Oof. I was going to do like a raised farming bed thingy, but it just wasn't gonna work out. So I did this, and I put the actual like crafting, wow, workbenches out here, like this, so they'll be working out here. And then I was thinking of putting all the farmer villagers in here. So yeah. Let me show you guys what it looks like from far away. I really want to sleep first before I do it though, because this just looks terrible. The rain is making everything so much worse. And obviously, like, I'll remove this and put all this stuff in there. Actually, let me just do some of that now. I can move my crafting table inside. Thinking, place this. Okay. There we go. Furnace can go over here. Okay, never mind, that looks weird. We go like this. There we go, that looks better. And then maybe this over here. Sure. Okay. And I was going to get better flowers for all these, because, I mean, there's poppies and stuff everywhere. But, again, that's more details that I will do later. Actually, I want to see if I can reach one of those flower pots. I don't think I can. Whatever. I can do that later. Also. There we go. Sure. Can I just sleep? Okay, I will show you guys when this rain has stopped. There we go. Now the rain is gone. Finally. My gosh, I had to wait like 15 minutes. Okay, not 15, that's being dramatic, but like 10 minutes I had to wait. But I did do a little bit of decorating. It's not gonna make any difference for you guys, but I'm just gonna say right now, you have to use your imagination, okay? For some things, just imagine there's a bunch of villagers walking around, okay? I haven't done that yet because they're idiots, but this is not a good angle. 1 second. I will come over here. How does this look? Obviously, I need to fix a few things. I'm not going to say this is the final product or anything like that. It's nowhere near finished. But it's half a no. It's a 3. No. It's almost there. Okay? It's almost there. Use your imagination, okay? There's villagers walking around everywhere and things like that. I'm sure next video I post, the village will be done. It will get done soon. Just this is too much for one video. I've been working on this for like a week. And I'm so sick of village stuff. I just need to move on right now. I really need to move on. So yeah, I will leave it like this. I'll continue to do other things and just maybe slowly over time do it. And then maybe another video I could do is actually finishing the village. We can agree, right? We can agree that this is okay. Use your imagination. You need to use your imagination more, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'm done.